What is up, YouTube? We are back. Leon the King TV. Trump is president. Trump is president 2024. This is crazy. He's won the 2024 election. On this channel, we don't talk politics, but I'm just being honest. Trump won. He is in office. But I can say whatever I want on here. But anyway, Trump is in office, and this is crazy to me. I don't even understand how we let a criminal back in office. He's sitting in that Oval Office, and I don't understand how we let a criminal back in office again. It makes no sense to me. Scary times, crazy. How the state of this country is crazy, but like I said, America has gone crazy. How do we let a criminal back in office? But anyway, I will also say this: Crown Jewel was this past week, as we all know. Give me a second, guys, to pull up some things here. I'm trying to pull it up on russellreview.com. But here we are. I believe this is it. Where are the results and everything? Where are the results? I'm not seeing it. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill defend the women's tag titles in a fatal four-way women's tag team championship match. And I'm like, when they put Lash Legend and they had Lash and Jade in the same thing at the same time across from each other, and they were just duking it out, I'm like, damn, Lash she more thicker than Jade. You know what I'm saying? Lash Legend, Lash to me is more thicker than Jade for a fact. For a fact, she's taller than Jade. She's overall her physique is overall bigger than Jade Cargill. I'm just being honest. Like when I saw Jade in AEW, I thought Jade was the biggest thing in the industry, and then when I looked at Lash Legend, I'm like, damn, Lash is bigger than Jade. So it was Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus Damage Control, Meta-Four, Chelsea Green, and Piper Niven. Now, Piper, to me, I'm going to be honest, I like Piper because she has that indie kind of look. When you think about it, she's actually pretty good in the ring for someone who's never going to be pushed. Like, she's actually very good. I'm just saying, like, she's not the type that, like, you can see H wanting to push her, but you can see her being like someone who they'll book her good in that ring, though. They'll make her look good in the ring. That's the thing. I'm over Damage Control at this point, especially with Bailey not being in Damage Control anymore, and EO not being Dakota being in Damage Control. I'm kind of over at this point. I'm over with the Damage Control faction. I thought it should have been over like a year ago. I'm just kind of over Damage Control, but Meta-Four, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend, I love them black queens, them black sisters. Lash Legend is a fine stallion black woman. I'm just gonna be honest. Lash Legend is a fine black woman, and if you don't agree with that, I got two words for you: suck it. But anyway, like Triple H said back in the day, with DX. But anyway, I'm gonna say this. We had Nia Jackson, Liv Morgan. I didn't care for Nia versus Liv. I didn't really care for Nia versus Liv, But I'll be honest, when they put those crown jewel championship belts are big as fuck. I mean, those crown jewel belts are big. Like even Cody's, Cody Rhodes, his belt was big, just like it was the same height as Liv Morgan's belt, and they both are big belts. Like I don't know if we really need those belts to be that big. I don't know if I was a fan of the look of those belts, but honestly, they put a belt on Liv Morgan, and I'm like, it looks, I guess, kind of good on her, but I think with her having two belts, it looks badass. But Tiffany Stratton definitely is going to cash in that briefcase either at Mania or before Mania. That's what I'm believing. Tiffany Stratton will cash in her Money in the Bank briefcase either at Mania or before Mania, but I got a strong feeling it'll be before Mania. And Tiffany Stratton will go into Mania as whatever title she cashes in on. But I'm being honest, Raquel Rodriguez, I still call her Gonzalez, whatever the fuck her name is, but Raquel Rodriguez ran to the ring trying to help Liv Morgan. Nia Jax grabbed, when you watching the match, you saw like Nia grab Raquel by the hair. And I don't know, for some reason, it kind of turned me on, like in a weird way, like an appropriate way. Like Nia grabbing Raquel's hair was very sexy to me. But I don't know. It looked very attractive to me to see Raquel get a hair grab like that. But at that point, they were brawling outside the ring. Liv won, pinned Nia due to the distractions from Raquel, and Liv hit her with the finisher and got the pin on Nia. And Liv Morgan is now your World Women's Champion and also your Crown Jewel Women's Champion. So Liv got both titles. Liv has both titles. Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton was a straight up fight. It was a fucking straight up fight. This wasn't even a match. He was RKOing niggas. He was RKOing Adam Pearce. He was RKOing General Manager of SmackDown. He was RKOing like every dude from TNA. Mickey James' husband, I forgot his name, but you know what I'm talking about, British dude with the British accent. She was from British Invasion in TNA, whatever his name is. He was RKOing everybody, bro. Like, I was scrolling on Facebook that night, and I saw a post and it said, Randy Orton versus Adam Pearce Survivor Series War Games Hell in a Cell match. I'm like, nah, they ain't doing that, bro. I'm like, that's funny, but they ain't doing that. But nah, like this is how serious and intense it looked. Because it looked real. Like Randy was pissed. He was RKOing everybody at the ring. And I liked how they didn't book this with Triple H in his vision, because I assume he produced this match. But I could tell with this match, he didn't want Orton to come out and KO to come out to make Kevin Owens to come out to make this look like a regular match. They came out to make this look like a fight, and they brawl in this segment. And that's what we needed. We didn't need a match. We needed an actual straight up fight, a straight up street fight between the two. And that's what this was. So shout out to Randy Orton. But where this storyline is going, I believe this storyline is leading to Randy turning heel on Cody, because they've been teasing it backstage on SmackDown lately. Last few weeks on SmackDown, they've been teasing it. And I think that's how we get Randy versus Cody for the Undisputed title as in one of the upcoming PLEs. Maybe at the Royal Rumble next year, but we'll see. But that's what I think's happening. I think they're getting ready to turn Randy heel, and he's gonna get that match with Cody. Speaking of Cody Rhodes, we had Gunther versus Cody. And Cody, they put that fucking title on Cody, but my take is, how smart would it have been to have KO come out during the match, and this is the fantasy booker in me, right towards the last minute of the match, Cody's hits Gunther with a Cody cutter. He's finna finish the story again. He's finna get the pin on Gunther. But soon KO comes up, grabs Cody by the leg, and just starts brawling and hits Cody with a clothesline. And then you got Orton. Excuse me, I just burped into the mic. Anyway, you got Orton who comes out fighting Cody, giving Cody hands, and hits KO with an RKO. And then that's how when Cody sees KO giving Randy Orton the business, that's when KO tries to jump on Cody tries to jump on KO, and then KO basically moves out of the way, and Cody basically accidentally clotheslines Randy, and then that's how Gunther comes behind, gets back up, and hits Cody with his finisher, and then gets the pin on Cody, and then we put the title on Gunther. And then because of Cody clotheslining Randy so hard, and Cody be losing the title based on being distracted from KO and Randy brawling outside the ring, that's how you set up Randy versus Cody versus KO at Survivor Series in a triple threat match. That's how you do that. I'm telling you, boy, WWE need to hire me, bro. They need to hire me as their writer, bro. They need to hire me as their writer. I'm just being honest. They need to, because that's what you could have did. That's what you could have did. Triple H clearly has no vision with this type of stuff. You just had to throw another title on Cody Rhodes. He's the undisputed champion. What title else did he need? And these crown jewel titles don't mean a damn thing. To be honest, if you really want to be honest, these crown jewel belts don't mean a damn thing. You win it in Saudi Arabia or wherever you're at, and then you go back home without your championship. They're pointless. Those belts were pointless. For Liv Morgan winning, it was pointless, and for Cody Rhodes, it was pointless. Crown Jewel is a wasted pay-per-view, and when he came out and announced that they were doing it again this year at Bad Blood, I was a little disappointed because I was expecting to hear something more exciting. Like maybe they were bringing King of the Ring back again after they had a successful one this year, or they were doing something else, but like to say, or they were bringing bring Cyber Sunday back or something, but instead you're just announced us that you're bringing Crown Jewel back, and you're doing the Crown Jewel titles for the first time ever in history. You're doing the Crown Jewel title belts. We didn't need the titles. Those titles were pointless. We didn't need them. I'm just being honest. So then here we go. Bloodline versus Bloodline. This has got me tired, bro. This Bloodline stuff has got me tired. It's almost like you had Sami Zayn come out to the ring. He accidentally kicks Roman in the face, and we don't even know if he meant to kick Roman in the face or if it was he was trying to get at Solo and then accidentally targeted Roman when Solo moved out of the way. So I'm kind of confused on, did you just turn Sami Zayn heel, or did you keep Sami Zayn a baby face? At that point, I'm kind of confused on what they're doing. But I guess what they are doing, what that does make sense, is leading up to that War Games match at Survivor Series. And it's probably going to be Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Roman going against the new OG Bloodline versus the new Solo Sikoa Bloodline. So Solo, Tamatonga, Tungaloa, and Jacob Fatu. So that's what they're building up. They're building up the War Games match. But I think this Bloodline thing is overkill. I'm just being honest. I think it's overkill. When it started back in 2020, I was like, yes, this is great. But now in 2024, almost going into 2025, it's becoming overkill because half a decade now. And I think the Bloodline, I love the Bloodline. I love the Bloodline faction. I love the Bloodline Chronicles. I love the Bloodline saga. The Bloodline storyline is great. I think where it's getting overkill is now we want to see, this go somewhere. Lead this to something and lead it to something closing out now. Because now we're just booking matches to book matches and it don't make no sense. So, with that being said, I will do a part 2 of this video. My laptop is dying. I have to get my charger for my laptop. Excuse me. I'm trying to be more professional with the channel, but thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel now. 26 subscribers. We're still working our way up, trying to get to my goal by next year is to get to 200 subscribers or 1K subscribers. So like I said, Leon the King TV, Monster the Creator World, Alcadere. This is Leon the King TV, Turn It Up Wrestling Podcast. Leon the King TV. Make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, we out of here.